I mean, you could eat off it, really. You could eat it. It's like Lonnie Anderson. You could eat off it, as Don DeLuise once said famously about Lonnie Anderson. He flatters me. I appreciate what he said, but he may have raised the bar too high. Because I'm not a strong joke writer. That's not great news for you right now. And it has been difficult for me since 1985, I can assure you of that. This is a tall... I got it. Okay, I got my comedy process here. Such as it is. There it is. There's my process, right here. I'm not a strong joke writer, but I'd like to tell you, speaking of 1985, James Spader. Maybe some of you recall. Now he's on, some of you don't. I'm in AARP. I don't know how we're skewing in here. I can't see. I don't know whether we're shouldering student loan debt or we're getting our free backpack. I don't know what's happening because I can't really see you because my glasses aren't as clean as they ought, and there's a haze. So some of you may only know James Spader as a heavyset gentleman on a show called The Blacklist. I know you don't watch television, you're better than that, but there's a show called The Blacklist or List Noir, or we in Montreal. But in 1985, as some of you know, he had the hair of Dakota Fanning. It was long and silken and below the collar, and it blew in the, it was like Daryl Hall of Hall & Oates, who were the Beyonce and Jay-Z of the 1970s. Power couple. Hall & Oates said jump, you said how high in 1977. Okay, I'm sorry, this is my process. So, I'm not a good comic, but I think I'd be great at a filibuster. I believe that about myself, because I'm extremely chatty and there's tangents, and I always wear sensible shoes with orthotics. So anyway, for the last 3 weeks I was in Pflugerville, Texas. Pflugerville, Texas. And it snowed, which you can't believe the reaction. I know it's unusual, but there really was a stopping, a people just marveling. And I was thinking the only thing that could throw them further would be if a mitzvah tank rolled through. I don't think they see a lot of mitzvah tanks in Pflugerville. I'm speculating. I feel like they have it. And I feel like that would be the only thing that would make them stop looking at the sky and go, what? Okay, so I was in Pflugerville, and, well, I probably shouldn't, we signed confidentiality agreements, but I've only been allowed to be in films that no one ever sees since about 2002, so I think it's okay. And I think we're okay. Luckily, the 90s were good. They were good, but I didn't buy anything. And that's the key. My low self-esteem served me very, very well. I had a hunch that it was a fluke, and it was. I didn't buy anything. So that's the thing. And I don't have children because I'm risk averse. It's that simple. I'm risk averse. I have notes here, but listen, I'm putting it down. I can't. No, it's fine. Right, put your music stand away. I'll take a knee if I have to. Not in a political sense, although I'm all for it. But if I have to, I will. What was I just saying? So either way, what we filmed it in the house. I'm gonna whisper it like where the Texas Chainsaw Massacre was filmed, and I got killed there. I don't think you'll ever see it. But no offense to them. Everybody was very nice. Everybody was very young. That's the thing. And actually, I'm not ageist, and I begrudge young people nothing. Are there young people here? So I don't want you to. No, I'm not asking like looking at you. I can't see you, and so I don't know. There you are. Listen, I begrudge you nothing. I'm on your side. I'm sorry you're born in such an aggressive culture. Cupcake Wars, Storage Wars, Cutthroat Kitchen. Are the stakes that high? Why are they so mean on Cupcake Wars? What's so vitriolic on Cupcake Wars? And here's something you may or may not know, but there was a time before you were born that Law and Order was not on. That's true. It wasn't always here. How would they know? It wasn't always here, right? 26 years ago, and prior, you turn on the television, nothing was being adjudicated through the criminal justice system. It was utter chaos. People used to just wander the streets going, when is Dick Wolf going to do something? When is Dick Wolf, whoever that is, going to do something? And he did. He meant well. He didn't mean to spawn a cottage industry. Misogyny and torture porn packages crime procedural, but it gets away from you. Once the light starts, it gets away from you. Oh, I know, babies. What am I saying? I'm risking. Okay, listen. Let's do it this way. Here's Time Out magazine. which I read cover to cover with a highlighter when I'm getting on the N, the R, or the Q. And I start with Undateables, work back from there. But I read Travel Magazine and highlight things I will never avail myself of. Never, ever, ever that this great city has to offer. And a city that never sleeps, I will sleep. I'm a sleeper. I'm a sleepist. I'm a real sleepo. I'm the Mockingjay of sleep. I don't say yes to life. That's the point. That's what I'm saying. I don't say yes to life. It's case by case. Yes, I'm wearing yoga pants. I don't take yoga. You know what I mean? But I like them as pants. I do. I just like them as pants. And so I mentioned I was an AARP. Let's talk about, okay, so now I went on the track, and this is not a bit, clearly, because there's no value added for me pretending that I'm a scatterbrain. But, okay, AARP, 54. Why am I dressed like this? Maybe the young people are asking. And that's fair enough. I'm just not ready for Eileen Fisher. I'm not ready for Eileen Fisher. I understand it and I respect it. I'm not ready to cross the Rubicon just yet to Eileen Fisher. Classic for a woman of a certain age. A ship, a tunic, covers the arms, it's drapey. I understand that. But do you know what it would take to redo it? I got to start again. Start again. Because I've been dressing basically the same way for the last 30 years. As we mentioned, yoga pants weren't in play back then. It was just stirrup pants with stirrups. I used to cut the stirrups off. I always had style. I used to cut the stirrups off. But basically the same way. And I feel like I'm just not done at Urban Outfitters. I'm not done. I feel like there's more to do in the basement. There's just more in the basement to do. And every once in a while, I'll go to Nordstrom Rack to look for pieces, classic pieces. I don't even know what I'm saying when I say that. Pieces. Pieces for a woman of a certain age. Pieces. And I will go to Nordstrom Rack. I don't really find anything, but I'd like to share with you something I overheard a lady at Nordstrom Rack say to another lady. But please put a pin in time out and not having children. If I have time, I'd like to get. I may have. No, James Spader was a tangent in and of itself. There was no more to that. That was. And also, Rhett, do let me know if I've gone over already. I warned you that this might happen. Chatty. I'm the chattiest introvert. I don't even like to go outside during the day. Do you know what I mean? I don't even like to go outside during the day. That's the kind of introvert I am. Because it's loud and I don't feel improperly lit. And there's just nothing but construction. This city was founded in 1634. When do you think it will be finished? I can't wait to see what they come up with. I think it's going to be very, very special. And there's an egg sandwich I'll never eat. Listen to me. There's an egg sandwich. I'm not mad at anyone. I'm just speaking in strident tones. I have no wish to bully anyone. I don't like bullies. I'm going to go on record, going on a limb, say I don't like bullies, but get ready, Christie's doing a drop-in set. And he's going to go at you. He's trying to stand up now. He's crowd work. He thinks he's down ripples. He's not. I have a lot of compassion actually for Christie because he's an apple body type, as am I. An apple. Worst one to be. Worst one, it's a lot of meat up top when you gain. There's a fullness that's difficult to negotiate. Pears get away with murder. They get away with murder. Throwing a skirt out the door, they go, no one's the wiser. Very fluid about it. But when you're an apple, there's a fullness. Dog the Bounty Hunter's wife sitting in a car in August. It feels like that. And I got a bad back. I got a bum stem. I got an Achilles torso. And a lot of meat comes here and it hurts my lower back. L5S1, most common. I'm sorry to be so ill, wrote about it. Yet I refuse to strengthen my core. I won't do it. I have Sally Hansen leg makeup on my face right now. You're not supposed to do that. I have Sally Hansen medium glow spray leg makeup on my face. You're not supposed to do that. And I just can't have it. I can't take the time. But, so Nordstrom Rack. Not finding anything, but I overheard a lady say to another lady, remember, your eyebrows are sisters, not twins. What? Did you hear that? Now, maybe some of you knew that. I'm late to the game on everything. I just heard about Swedish House Mafia. That's how late, I just heard about Swedish House. We're not even together anymore. Your eyebrows... Can I tell you my eyebrows are my Waterloo? My Waterloo. which I believe was horrible for Napoleon. That's why they sing it at karaoke to remember the fallen. Actually, it's worse. It's my retreat from Moscow. My eyebrows are my retreat, my Stalingrad. What's the worst of those three? In 1991, that's a real year. Have a bit of a good one. That happened. And I'm not being, I don't mean to be condescending. That sounds like I really am not being condescending. I shaved my eyebrows off because I saw a picture of Drew Barrymore who had done the same and penciled them in kind of 1920s punk rock style. And looked great on her, as everything does. In the wider society, results may and will vary. And they never came back the same. Oh! They are my Waterloo. And I'm an atheist, but I believe in Sephora, God damn it. It's in there. The answer's in there. Are you a seeker? Are you a seeker? Are you on a hero's journey? It's in there. I don't think I've ever walked past a Sephora in my life without going, let's just see what they got. Let's just take a turn. Take a turn about the grounds with Miss Elizabeth Bennet. Any of the Bennett sisters. Not Lydia. Kitty will follow as she always does. Any hoozle. I can't tell you. Sometimes this one's okay. Sometimes. This one's a real prim Everdeen. A real prim. Have you seen the Ken Burns documentary, The Hunger Games? Ken Burns. Ken Burns, The Hunger Games. Ken Burns, Jazz Age, Baseball, Civil War, Roosevelt's Hunger Games. Prim Everdeen, a real pill. A real pain in the you-know-what. Her sister sacrificed. Did you ever hear Prim say thank you? I didn't. I watched every Ken Burns installment of that. I never once heard her say thank you. The mother, a cipher. The father, dead, I don't know. Or a deadbeat dad. I'm not sure. Actually, I saw it on ABC Family. I was challenged. I don't know for sure. But I know this when I dipped into the Ken Burns trilogy. Not only did she never say thank you, why would you look for your cat now, Prim? Why are you looking for your cat now when the drones are coming to bomb the revolution? Because we treat people, we teach people how to treat us. So Katniss was a doormat. I'm not getting the phrase, Guy Fieri said it. He comes up with all of them, all the good ones. Guy Fieri is very proprietary about things Vince Vaughn said. Anyway, in summation, because I really feel like I have overstayed. No, thank you. I'm just saying that you needn't. It's the same thing with Pflugerville. If you haven't been, you needn't. And you needn't. Anyway, Prim Everdeen met her maker in one of the Ken Burns installments of The Hunger Games, to which I say good riddance to bad rubbish. Hear me out. Had Prim Everdeen lived, I can tell you something, she would have demanded Katniss co-sign for a student loan. Demanded it, expected it, and Katniss would have lost the house. Do you see what I'm saying? Susie Orman would have had to slap her face. And so, in summation, I don't really have an in summation. I don't know what to tell you other than, with the kids. I don't want you to think ill of me. I love babies. I love a fat baby. I love a fat baby. A fat baby foot's going right in my mouth. I don't care. I know the baby, not know the baby foot's going in. Maybe you're a pioneer and you were early into Bushwick and you're not vaccinating little Sadie Mabel Pompey Magnus. I don't care. That foot will still go in. Whooping cough. I'd be damned. I'm old enough to have the hive void, whatever, because we didn't have hand sanitizer. So I can take it. I can put that foot in Bushwick. I will not get rubella, umbrella, or dropsy, or the vapors, or any such thing. But I love babies, and sometimes I'll be online at Dwayne Reed. Because I was at CVS and people don't have their extra care card ready. Be a citizen, have it ready. Just have it ready, you know what I'm gonna ask. The lines around the block, there's just one poor cashier. Is that what the young people are saying? Cashier, thank you. Just one poor cashier has called for backup to rice bowl. No one's coming. Don't sign up now. Now I gotta go to Dwayne Reed. But luckily there's usually a baby in a baby backpack facing me with a dangle foot, and it's pulled its little sock off. That's my face. It's pulled its own little sock off. And I'll just bend over and go, I'm gonna put your foot. Put your foot down. Your parents can't hear me. Look at your toenails. How do you clip them? They're so small. See, I'm not made of wood. Do you know what I mean? I feel things. I feel things. I just feel that after the age of 7 is diminishing returns. no wish, and I've never wanted to be married because I don't want to be forced to hide purchases. Which I think is the bedrock of any long-term relationship, yes. How do I get this item into the home without my partner knowing thereby breaching? I would like to walk into my apartment, Boldest Brass, and put something on the counter and say, here it is, I bought it. And when I say, don't let me eat this again, I don't mean it. Don't throw my words back. I can't have it. But anyway, I'm gonna go, and I'm sorry if that sounded like I was browbeating you. I just was speaking in strident tones. Okay, thank you, good night.